Well, hello you guys! Welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a hair experiment, which I am so excited for. I'm going to be trying out a CASSIA treatment. Now, if you're brand new to this, you might be wondering, what is a CASSIA treatment? Well, I have been researching my little butt off, so I'm going to give you some information about it right now. Cassia is a plant, and people have been using the dried powdered leaf to condition their hair, and apparently it leaves your hair really conditioned and soft and shiny, and it's supposed to be good if you have any issues like dandruff or lice, because it's antibacterial and antifungal, and it's supposed to strengthen your hair a lot and help make your hair look thick, I guess. So for me, I'm really wanting it for the strengthening and the shine. And this is my first time doing a CASSIA treatment, so this could go absolutely wrong, or it might just go fine and dandy. But I really wanted to kind of document the process so then I could look back and really see if it made a difference on my hair. And a lot of people refer to CASSIA as neutral henna, but apparently it is not henna at all. It just has the same conditioning effects as henna without the dye. So I guess that's where the name came from. And henna is supposed to bring out the red tones of the hair, where CASSIA is supposed to bring out the golden blondish highlights of the hair. So I wouldn't mind if I got a few highlights today as well. If you have dark hair, apparently you won't notice any coloring effects from it, but if you have blonde or dirty blonde hair, or maybe even light brown hair, you might see some golden highlights. And CASSIA is not permanent for the hair, so you have to continually keep doing these treatments if you want to maintain the conditioning effects. I'm not sure how it reacts with dyed hair, so you'll always want to do a spot treatment on a little strand of your hair to make sure your hair reacts well to it and it doesn't turn any crazy colors. But you always want to do kind of a spot treatment anyways. You want to do one on your wrist to make sure you're not allergic to it. And yeah, just test it out on a little strand. I'm going to be doing that to make sure that my hair doesn't turn green or something. And yeah, I'm super excited to do this, but I'm kind of nervous too, because most people say that they absolutely love it. Some people said it was a bit drying for their hair, and some people said it is very difficult to get out of your hair. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. Apparently, if you do the mermaid bath, where you just submerge your whole head underwater in a bath, it apparently comes out way easier. So we're gonna try this out. I hope that my hair will be glossy and shiny after. I'm gonna take lots of before and after pictures. I'm gonna go ahead and mix the CASSIA up, and then we can go into the bathroom together and have some fun doing this hair treatment. So I'll see you in a sec. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm gonna mix up my CASSIA treatment. And I forgot to mention that what you're gonna wanna look for is just 100% pure organic Cassia obovata powder. Nothing else should be on the ingredient list, and it'll just come in a package with finely milled powder. So I'm going to be using about 400 grams. You want to use different proportions depending on how long your hair is, and since my hair is very long and thick, I'm going to try out 400. So this is 300 grams of powder, and it seems like a lot. You know, the internet says that I probably need to use more, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the whole 400 grams and see. So now apparently we just take some warm water and mix it in until it's the consistency of pancake batter. I think I should have used a bigger bowl, but I'll just keep working at it. Okay guys, I had to get a much bigger bowl because that other one just wasn't doing it. So I've been stirring this for a good 5 minutes. It still has a bit of clumps in it. So unfortunately, I think I used way too much powder, which it actually had recommended 500 grams for my length of hair, so I did 400 instead, but this looks like a lot. You're supposed to wait, I think, like 20 minutes for it to develop a bit, but I've been stirring this for a long time that by the time I get this in my hair, it's gonna be way over 20 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to apply the Cassia treatment to my hair. So I decided to section my hair off so I could really coat every section. And I tried to do a lot of research on this because I wanted to get the best results. And apparently you want to apply Cassia to freshly washed hair because if you have oils or residues, it can actually prevent the Cassia from binding to the hair. So I washed my hair with my CASSIA shampoo. However, I didn't condition it. I just wanted my hair to be in its pure, natural state. And I've read that you can do it on either damp or dry hair, but from a lot of the reviews I've been reading, it seems that doing it on dry hair may work a bit better and maybe a bit easier. So that's what I'm doing. And I will mention that my eyes kind of went bloodshot while doing this, I think because of all the grass particles in the air. And I would definitely recommend trying to wear gloves when applying the Cassia because my fingers ended up getting stained kind of a yellowish brown color. Not a good look. And as you can see, I am being very generous with this application. I am just coating my hair, making sure my scalp and all my hair is completely covered. I definitely think I could have gotten away with about 100 grams less of product, but now I'm going to continue applying this to my hair, and you guys can just listen to these squishy ASMR-ish Cassia treatment sounds. And I have to mention this treatment is so messy. I think next time I'm gonna try doing it in the shower to contain the mess. And I recommend using a towel that you don't mind getting ruined because my towel got some of the Cassia on it and it stained it and it didn't come out in the wash. So now I'm gonna leave this on my hair for a couple hours and then we can wash it out. So to wash it out, I did a mermaid bath, and this is where you just fill up the bathtub and then dunk your hair in. And this really allows the Cassia to come out much easier than just rinsing it in the shower. So this step really helped me out, but it still took a long time to rinse it out. And then I coated my hair with a ton of conditioner and really worked that in because I didn't want my hair to have any drying effects. And also the conditioner helps kind of make your hair more slippery to get that Cassia out. And then I just hopped in and had a proper shower afterwards, but I didn't shampoo my hair. I just rinsed the Cassia out and then conditioned and then rinsed it out again. Whew, so that was quite the messy adventure, but now we can talk about the results and the pros and cons of doing the Cassia treatment. So I'm going to show you some before and after photos and videos so you can kind of see for yourself the effects that it had on my hair. I will say that the after results were a few days after I did the Cassia treatment because when I did the Cassia treatment, I just washed it out with water. I did that mermaid bath like you saw in the video, and then I used a bunch of conditioner to just kind of work it through my hair, and it took me a long time to get it out of my hair. And then I let it air dry, and the next day I felt like my hair kind of still had the grass, the Cassia in it. You know, I could like see little bits and it felt like it had a bit of a residue. I could still smell it a lot. So I felt like that wasn't really a true end result. So I just let my hair be for that day. I let my natural oils come through, and then the next day I did a full shampoo and conditioner, and then that's when I saw better results. So some of the results I saw and felt, my hair was super, super soft after getting the treatment. I was just, you know, I kept touching it. It was really lovely. And then I did notice a little bit of increase in shine. It wasn't as dramatic as I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for this, you know, glossy, like in the commercials where they're like, go like that with the hair and it's like all silky. But I did notice a little bit of shine. However, I'm not 100% sure that that was from the CASSIA alone. It could be because I used like a ton of conditioner when I was washing the CASSIA out, so my hair got a really good conditioning treatment along with it. I didn't have dandruff or anything at the time, so I can't tell you the effects that it had on my scalp. I did notice that it brought out some of the golden tones in my hair. It kind of brought out almost brassy tones though, so I'm not entirely sure if that's what I wanted, but I did notice like a teeny bit of a change, like a little bit more golden, a little bit of a golden shine in my hair. So yeah, I mean, if I decide that I don't like the goldenness, it'll just wear off if I stop doing CASSIA treatments. But I did notice that that brassiness happened more in areas that my hair was really dry. Like certain parts of my hair are lighter in color, I think just from being bleached from the sun, and you know, my hair's so long, a lot of it's quite old. So yes, in some of those lighter sections I noticed a little bit of brassiness. But yeah, when I look at the before and after photos, I don't really see any difference. It's more when I'm looking at my hair in person and feeling it and, you know, looking at it up close and seeing everything that I notice the difference. But I don't want to say that it doesn't make a big difference for me, because I only did it one time, and from what I'm reading, a lot of people say it has more of a cumulative effect, so you might have to do it a few times. So I kind of want to try doing it maybe once or twice a month for like 6 months or something, and see what a difference it makes on my hair. And then moving on to kind of the cons of the treatment. One is the mess. You saw in that video, it was very messy for me. I mean, I was filming the video, so I kind of needed to be in the mirror to see what I was doing, but I would definitely recommend just doing it in your bathtub and having it all contained in your bathtub, so you can just kind of wash it away. And then the cost. For me, it was actually quite expensive to do the treatment because I needed so many of the packs. I used 400 grams. You know, I read from my hair length that it would take 400 to 500 grams. I definitely did not need 500 grams. 400, I was like, whoa, this is a lot. So in the future, I will just be using 300 grams, or maybe even try going down to 200 grams. Because yeah, it adds up. If you have short hair or shoulder length hair, it won't cost you as much because you'll only need probably 100 grams or so you can just buy one packet. But for long hair, yeah, it can get a bit pricey, you know? So yeah, that was my CASSIA experiment. I will say it was a lot of work, a lot of time, but I have fun doing these things. I love experimenting with like natural remedies for the hair. So I definitely want to try some other herbs as well, like amla, and I don't know, there's a few of them, so maybe I'll do experiments with those as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a ton of fun making it. Yeah, let me know if you guys have tried out CASSIA, what the results were, or if you have any tips for me. Maybe I should be doing something different, you know? This is just a little experiment. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!